All right, we are back. Let's see. War relics seems to be one of the only missions we really got left. Red Devil's headquarters. Grav jump is currently disabled. I can't remember what we finished off last night doing. I'm pretty sure I paid my bounty, because apparently I had a bounty to the we had a bounty to the frontier people or whatever. I'm waking up. It's only 9:11 in the morning right now. Okay, got my grav jumps. Amp up my engines a little bit. Grav jumping is current. Why is grav jumping disabled? Oh no, that is not what I wanted. No, 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 no. That would make sense why it was, why it was doing what it was doing. Freaking armillary or whatever it was called. There, remove armillary. Faction, war relics, boom. That's better. Now we know where we're actually going. I was like, why is this disabled? Alright. So I'm pretty sure within the next few hours we could easily finish up
Captain, welcome back.
what we're trying to get done with the UC.
You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
I bought a shitty sewer house. Let's see. Doesn't really feel any different. It really doesn't.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old, standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. Found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
They were found by your father. No. Just had some help. I'm just talented.
Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Ooh, ammo. And it doesn't count as stealing. Oh, I got like no ammo for that Beowulf. Definitely gonna have to buy more. How much money do I got? 42k? That's not bad. I'm really hoping maybe I can buy some more. It'll cost a few, but it'd probably be worth it.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase Nos Belli Machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Ground zero for Xeno weapons deployments is how it was described to me.
Oh my god, are you talking about Nero? No wonder no one's found him. Xeno weapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
As good a place to start as any.
I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
Alright, so this dude is a robot apparently. I thought it was just gonna be an old guy, but apparently he's just a freaking robot. I'm fine with robots. Robot is fine with me. Set course to Nira. The fast travel system makes everything so much more easy. Saves me from jumping 8,000 loading screens of, you know, jump this, jump that galaxy, jump this, jump that galaxy. One of a kind salvage. This looks to be the way inside. Can't get inside though, apparently. Well, what about... I was about to say, if I step in front of the laser, am I gonna get shot? But I decided to test that theory before I opened my mouth. Oh, look at that big boy.
Hey, new model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Here, recover a robot. Goes by Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Could be him. Or the robot I'm looking for walked the United Colonies. Okay, I maybe I'm telling him too much. What's the siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nira were all Xeno weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Yep.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Oh, it's only 1,000 credits? That ain't bad.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab Kaiser our best.
Alright. Sounds easy enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could take you know, a few things out if I need to. I got dope weapons. I could do a lot of things. Out here in this crazy destroyed world. Oh, there's a few of these guys to scan, aren't there? The Syracuse. In we go. Oh, Jesus. I hate that every time I pull out my gun, it does that. Nos belly machos or whatever.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Alright, get a battery at the salvage yard. Yep. So I need a micro battery at the salvage yard. I'm gonna scan a few more of you guys, maybe. I'm just here to scan things. Y'all gotta go running after me like that. But it's understandable why you would and why you are. I am back. Ahab needs power.
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views?
Microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can.
Oh, it's not gonna be cheap. Yeah, I gotcha.
One together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Show me what you got for sale. Ooh, yeah, you're right. 12K. That is pricey. Said you got the tools to make a microcell?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle. But finding materials up to the task, though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there.
Got yourself a deal.
And let me just mark those collection points.
Oh, geez. I doubt I could even make an actual cell if I wanted to. Where's this fabrication system? That's credits. That's your research lab. I swear I've seen one in here. Oh. Yep. Oh, buddy. I could just get the stuff now, or I can go adventuring out for it. But what's the fun in losing out on all that XP I could possibly gain? I guess it's time to go out and about. Go out into the world and get our parts. I can already tell I'm gonna get over encumbered. Oh god. crazy looking. Yep, encumbered. Alright, microcell.
Don't forget, whatever else you find in
I'm
those
here to
spots,
make my
you sell to
fortune.
me. Lots of money to be made on mech scrap. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you a couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nira's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. And it's not just the environment. You see brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War. You've also
Okay,
got the
I got all
unauthorized
this.
Scrappers, Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. Luckily, all legal.
Okay, I could use this stuff though. Sell you my throwables. There. Now let's go power up Ahab. I like that name way more. I'm back.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded, Major. Major wants you back. I cannot speak. I cannot think right now. I'm reading. My brain's reading faster than the words can come out of my mouth.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful.
You want me to kill it?
May allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
If you're asking me to help with your mission, I'll kill whatever you need killed.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nira's final Xeno weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
That I am. Let's go.
Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
This is wild.
Attention. Possible threatening area.
Let's see. Oh, I got this thing. I love him. Has anyone told you you're the greatest explorer in all the settled systems? Well, they should. You better find your big crazy monster fast. All you're doing is leading me back to this main area.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication.
Is it underground?
99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Let's kill them all. It sounds good to me.
Moving out.
Let's freaking go, Kaiser. Frontal assault. No holds bars.
Unauthorized intruders can see the premises are all shit. This thing still fights.
There it is. I don't know what ability I just used, but I used it. And it's dead. Ooh, take that. Mercenary space helmet. I'm telling you, it's the Doom guy outfit. And I already sold the wait, did I sell the body bit? I didn't.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
And we need your help from a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Alright, easy peasy, see? Return to Red Devil's HQ. You're carrying too much and cannot fast travel. Oh, I bet. I just want to see real quick. Oh yeah. That's definitely the Doom guy outfit. Suit integrity? What? What's wrong with my suit integrity? Said your helmet isn't good enough. Doom intensifies. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to store my Doom guy outfit. I love that it's labeled as a bounty hunter outfit too. I'm gonna just make it onto my ship real quick. Can store some of my stuff away. Oh yeah, that definitely takes the weight off. Inside we go, Ahab.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
We're going to Londinian.
Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Big crazy weapon? Maybe? Make him take out each other?
Remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Yeah, kinda.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, We could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Ooh, that sounds like it could work.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier.
Kill them
A
all?
microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Yeah, let's do the Asilis.
Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asili's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
All paths lead to Londinian.
All right, let's go to Londinian.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
All right, so we're gonna have to go and definitely buy some ammo. Hello, Lieutenant.
Goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Ammo.
You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only.
Captain Demo, Vanguard.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
Let's see. Hope your family is all right.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Supplies. Sales.
Don't worry, I'll handle the paperwork.
The heck is this? Everything looks crazy. This is an insane shotgun. Yeah, I might have to go somewhere else for more ammo. For right now, anyway. Alright. Guess we're going to Londinian. This should be fun. I just ignored the message flat out. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I have a feeling this is, this whole United Colonies thing has been culminating to this. Oh boy, I didn't expect to be a frozen place. Is this it? This looks like it. Alright, I need to already not start looting
I
stuff.
pride myself on knowing every person that steps foot on this planet. But I don't know you. Are you with this collection team they informed us we're hosting? Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Demo, UC Vanguard.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Understood.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
So an armory, huh? Demining spacesuit. Looks like some butter and stuff. Is this the armory? Oh boy. Yeah, excuse you. I suppose I'll take it all. If anything, I could always give it to my adoring fan. I'm ready.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
As ready as I can be.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your end?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. Aceles. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Holy crap.
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more control.
This is already cool as hell. So let's say, can I scan these? Game's like, no way in hell. You better just shoot them all.
No sign of a morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the container. containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
God, that's a lot of stuff. Give me your digipicks, give me your cases. They're really just prepping me for some sort of boss fight. They're just like, oh hey, listen, you're gonna run into some shit out there, so I hope you're ready. Ooh, give me that. Let me look at my powers real quick. It's grab, dash, phase, time. Oh, I know. We'll do parallel self. He used the extra firepower of me. Come on, reload. What are you doing? I do have this Eternity's Gate gun. Man, this thing does work, doesn't it? Are we good?
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better options?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Alrighty then. Looks like we're going underground. Under the city with us. Through the steam pipes. Londonian steam tunnels.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londonian. Real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping the things warm?
Oh, geez.
My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Oh, God.
leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
It's plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
We gotta catch this thing. Back to Londonian. Thank God it's only a level 10.
Uploaded them myself.
Analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis.
Did dude just
and
disappear?
The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Major crazy discoveries. Lazarus plant was used to trigger an attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Thought some of the timing terramorph showing up was suspicious. I agree, it was
They
suspicious.
certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
I have no idea right now.
Makes two of us. A lot of possibilities, but no clear answer.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
I could have swore there was another dude with us, and he just like vanished in thin air.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There we go. Ugh. Disgusting.
Control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
I think we're golden.
I think I see it.
Oh, did I miss something? Should not have come down here yet. This is crazy. We got a traitor in our midst somewhere.
Engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sinon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Grabbing recording.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Oh boy. There are plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing. The Terramorph outbreak, for example.
You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
A commander in a tough situation.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. What kind of commander is that? But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
We should get moving. We got work to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Oh god, it's gonna bite me in the ass if they tell her father is alive.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
Doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Oh jeez. Well, at least I'm finding some extra credits and ammo. I don't know if that did anything. Alright, keep on moving. This is crazy. Get out of my goddamn way.
I think you're due for some...
Oh my god. I have no idea what just happened. All I know is she was screaming, help me. My health was low. The people were just stepping in my way for me to shoot them. Really? We're back here again? Kaiser. Major. Adoring fan. Alright. We're back to where we were. So I'm gonna roll up over here. And then I'm gonna quick save so I don't have to go through all that again. Because I just went through a whole bunch of just talking.
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
Oh god, it talks. It said you're not getting away from me.
The signal that thing's putting out to all those creatures. I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the world. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal.
Holy crap.
Sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
That was insane. Here, Kaiser, take it.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
That was absolutely crazy. Return to the forward base. Hey, at least it'll let me fast travel. That's a big upside. Alright, up we go.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Got all the samples in storage. Wait, what if Percival's the betrayer?
Ah, best place for him. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Can't rule him out. Vay Victus is a... Oh, God. Plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
14,000 credits. Speak to Vay Victus. This is wild. I have 4 skill points to use. Here's for my rifles. Experimental projects. Might as well do the outpost engineering. Subsection 7. So you knew, huh?
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, we know that you know. Oh, we did. And a whole lot more.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Let's see. We found a recording of you discussing the use of Terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Oh, God. So you don't know anything about the attacks. Is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
Confess, or I turn in what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau City, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Associate.
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
Let's see. To work on something that long, it must be personal. A better way to show you see that a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Information should have been handed over. Secured it, keep it from ever being used.
It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Oh, it's genius. It's genius. Or at least that's the guy that's the warlock I murdered on the ship, yeah? How could you coordinate all this from here?
It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you're actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
That's crazy. This guy's so much of a genius, I kind of what been like, you know what? I'll let him go. So you murder UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. So you're just your cleanup guy? Why the hell do you care if the UC wants you as an advisor?
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure. I become a trusted advisor, having found and cement the dear departed.
So I have no choice but to be like, hey, you're the bad guy. I can't just be like, hey, that's pretty genius. Should we go with that?
Can't remember the many lives you've taken. Orlaise was the man whose death you brought about around the moon of Etheria. The pilot of the Warlock. The man I had to eliminate. To hide my secret. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlaise reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
See, I didn't call him sick, and I got something better. Thank you. This is the options I was looking for. I suppose there have been some benefits to all of this.
Precisely. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlaise's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlaise and Orlaise alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
You think I'm just gonna forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish your good works?
And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
What kind of work are we talking about here?
Hunting down criminals and other threats to the United Colonies. I expect they'll give me a bit more free range once this is all over. You would help me, like you did with Orlaise. Track them down and keep them from doing harm to the United Colonies. Impossible, though, if the Cabinet learns I'm the one responsible for the attacks.
Alright, I'll agree.
Splendid. Then I won't keep you. You've got important work, after all. bright future.
I'm getting glassed right now. I'm totally Bruce Willis and I'm getting glassed right now. But you know what? This dude's a total genius, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll agree to this. Or at least did it all.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
It was a name named Dr. Reginald Orlees.
Orlees? Reginald Orlees? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
Positive. The evidence is on its way to the cabinet.
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlees now? Were you able to bring him in?
I killed him. I was on a mission to bring him in, and I killed him. Didn't realize what he had done at the time.
Huh, I see. Wish we could have questioned him. But, well, there's nothing we can do at this point. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
Found a plant while searching for Londinian. For weapon data, chose to fight against CC. Thought he was doing the right thing, making sure no one could ignore the Lazarus plant. Never found a confession.
I can't imagine the amount of work it took to deploy the Lazarus plant off-world. Strange to go to all that trouble and not state your reasons.
Well, the man knew how to hold a grudge. I wouldn't be shocked if this was him getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
I guess. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss.
Nope.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Let's see. Nothing else on my mind.
And here we go.
I'm just going to save here, because you never know. You never know what could possibly happen during the trial of all this, and what I'll be questioned, and what I'm going to probably goof.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That is correct. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlees commit these attacks, Captain?
This is true.
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlees? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orlees might have been involved in the attacks?
Just thought we were dealing with a known criminal.
Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlees triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Agreed. That's the right call. Let's see. Hold on. Other factions should be involved in security. No other plant. Securing the plant is enough. It should be wiped out. Yeah, sure. I'll leave that up to you. It's not like it's gonna involve me after this anyway.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Enough damage to be wiped out. Yeah, we'll go with the Aseles or whatever.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sanan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
All right. A Legacy Forged. Achievement unlocked. Oh, does this mean I can get a better house now? I think I get better missions now. Speak to Victus about working together? Oh. Yep, I believe that is it for the Vanguard missions. Or so it seems. This house better come free because I already paid like 30,000 credits for a crappy sewer house. And I'm not looking to, yeah.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colonies' newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Let's do it.
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Mercury Penthouse. In the residential district. Oh, that is exciting. There it is. Mercury Tower. Penthouse. Oh, here we go. Here's our new home. Oh, God, look at this place. My character keeps having difficulty breathing. Oh my God, look at that view. That's crazy looking. I hear a ship, I just don't see it. This looks like it'd be a place for, I don't know, for stuff, but... Oh my God, look at this kitchen. Oh, it's so sweet. A little back room area. Oh, this bathroom is huge. Oh, geez. Wow, that's enormous. That's an enormous building. There's the spaceport. You can see my ship down there. Oh, this is insane. Another bathroom. Oh my God, this place is freaking massive. So I take it this is my bedroom. Oh, I'm in love with this place. Oh, and there's more. Laundry, some shelves. Oh, and another room. I'm definitely seeing this as a crafting room. Well, I'm definitely seeing this as like a small bedroom. Oh, this is insane. This place is massive. I absolutely love it. I gotta find where the customization menu is, though. Oh, nice. Oh, is that it right there? Decorate, yes. Let's say maybe this would be my crafting room. This definitely fits more of a crafting vibe. It won't let me actually use the oven as a cooking station. Nope. So I have a kitchen where I can't actually use a cooking station with. So I have to build one. God, there's so much to possibly do in here. So much potential. Alright. I just want to Let's see what this looks like real quick, this display case. Oh, that's it? It's a big display case for a whole lot of nothing. This mannequin, though. Oh, there we go. That's badass. Let's say, can I display one of each? Oh, I can. All my different types of ammo. What would I possibly display here? Yeah, this is definitely not worth keeping. I was about to say, are these even usable? No, it doesn't look like it. Get a big collection for all my notes. I'm curious how much this holds. Could've swore I put 2 things in there, but okay. God, there's so much I could decorate with. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a shame I can't actually utilize the kitchen for, you know, being a kitchen. Wait a minute. Did I really just make back here an entire storage unit when I had back here this whole time? Oh, I'm so tempted to just go back into town, buy some knickknacks, and come back. Yeah, it doesn't look like they got any random knickknacks. I could have swore I hung weapons up on here multiple times. You know who would have random crap out and about? The freaking, whatchamacallem, the trade guys. Into the well. The Electronics Trade Authority, there they are. Huh. Actually would have thought they would have had, you know, more or something in general. Wait, the dude?
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Did you just get to offer me a knuckle sandwich? This is like Ricky from the Tunnel Rats, as in like Fallout. What are you doing down here?
Why do you want to know? You with security?
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
Oh yeah? Maybe I'll hide my boot in your ass if you don't quit asking questions. That is, unless you're with security. In which case, I wasn't threatening you, that was just a joke. No crime's been committed. I'm actually a very nice person.
Don't like your attitude. Or anything interesting going on?
Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy. Only good thing down here is Kay's house. Best cooking in the settled systems. And let me tell you, I know my food. But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Me! Can you believe that? What a load of crap!
Don't like your attitude.
Yeah, well, newsflash, buddy. I don't like anything about you either. In fact, I dislike you with such conviction that I'm inclined to fight you right now. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now.
Oh god, alright, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually hurt my hand when I was punching some other assholes' lights out. Doc says it'll take a few weeks or months to heal. Yeah, we'll take a rain check, but once my hand heals, you're done for. Whatever.
Wow. Just wow. I just want to buy random knickknacks. I can't find a knickknack store anywhere up in here. Just gonna quick save real quick. Wait a minute, what the hell? When you walk into a super bloody... Oh yeah, this is very bad. Oh, everybody's freaking out. Yeah, I shouldn't have came in here. I'm just gonna undo this decision of mine. Go into CJ's. I forget what he sells in here. I can't remember if it's just medical supplies or if it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, sure thing.
Nope, it's mainly just medical supplies. Medical supplies and food. So it's a convenience store. Okay. If I'm gonna confirm this theory, it's gonna be done by one way. It's gonna be by taking this board game, go up to our house, go into the back room. Okay, so it does work. Does it work for here? It does. All right, I think we're done here for right now.